Welcome back. A new study published by the CDC reveals 1 in 3 kids, nearly 34%, eats fast food every day. Not every week, but every day. So what are some of the healthiest options? If they're going to do it, we might as well give them some healthy options. Encourage them to eat well. Here with some ideas is Dr. Felicia Stoller, registered dietitian, exercise physiologist, and consultant in nutrition and healthful living. Good morning.
Good morning.
Quite the resume you have here. So kids are going to eat this junk food. They go to high school. Your daughter's here.
Right.
I mean, you know, you're going to stop by McDonald's. I mean, we all did that. We all gained the freshman 15 when we were seniors.
Oh, I didn't do that. But.
Well, that's one of us. But we want to get it into these kids' heads. You know, if you're going to go to these fast food places, at least try to eat something that could be healthy.
Well, you know, the truth is that there are so many better options now than there used to be when you and I were younger.
Yes,
I mean, when you look and see what I brought here today and some of what is available, it's so completely different.
Yeah, you actually do have healthy options. So let's start with Panera. We love Panera.
I love Panera. I love that they have these ancient grains, and I also love that they have the cinnamon swirl bread, which is, like, as far as sweets goes, their lowest, you know, fat and calorie option. And what's really cool about it isn't just some of the ingredients, you know, as far as it being like the salad and the grains, but what I also love about this bread is that it's made with palm oil, which has been a replacement for a lot of the trans fats in food. And as a matter of fact, 90% of palm oil that's imported in the U.S. comes from Malaysia, and we know that it's sustainably grown. And so sustainability is something that is really important to a lot of people now. We hear a lot about it, and as far as good ingredients.
The kids want to have it taste good. They're like, sustainability, sustainability.
But their parents want to.
Food.
So parents should, so kids model their behavior based upon what parents are eating. Subway, right? So what's really amazing about Subway is that they have their fit menu, their fresh fit menu. And what's great is that this oat bread that I brought here has 4 grams of fiber per serving in it, which is really terrific. And again, lots of vegetables, fresh ingredients. And for the kids, you know, you can get the apples, kids or adults, you can get the apple slices, you can get the milk. There's options instead of soft drinks.
Subway makes it really easy for you. You can go in and it's like, here's the low-fat, low-calorie stuff, you know, and you just order off that one. Okay, this is my favorite, Wendys, because I always go in and I get the baked potato and I throw it on top of my salad.
And what I do is I take the chili and I throw it on top of my baked potato.
And it's a very, very filling meal. You've also got, what do we have here?
And so what I also brought is I just want to show that there's 2 sizes for the salads. You can get either a small portion or a larger portion. And the pulled pork, I thought this was a great option. Instead of a chicken sandwich, instead of a hamburger, that it's sort of, you know, like a regional, seasonal type of dish that they have available now.
And finally, McDonald's?
Yes, because they're available everywhere. And McDonald's has their under 400 calorie menu.
And believe it or not, a cheeseburger, just a regular cheeseburger,
is under... A plain cheeseburger is under 400 calories, right.
And so, Go-Gurts,
and you've got your juice and you've got your apple slices, so I think that it's really terrific. I think some kids probably don't think apples have skin on it anymore because all these apple slices tend to be...
In my elderly years, I've discovered apples and fruit really are little tasty treats. All right, very quickly, we were just talking about this. New York just passed legislation, so they're going to start putting little salt shakers on menus in some of the big restaurants, you know, trying to get people to cut down on salt. Right. What do you think of all these restaurants kind of moving in that direction, letting us know what's healthy, what's not?
I think information...
Or what's healthy, I should say.
Well, I think information is power, so that when people say, oh, I didn't know that there was that much sodium in the food, now you'll have no excuse for it. You know, when doctors and people like myself give people recommendations about guidelines in terms of choosing foods, we know that when you dine out, you don't have as much control, and you're not always looking at food labels. So I think it's really important information because...
It's changed my eating habits, definitely.
Absolutely.
When you see that 400 calories and you're thinking it's 150 calories, yeah, you definitely move to the other side of the menu. Yeah. Doctor, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
All the best to your daughter, who's a senior in high school.